Hi guys, so a bit of construction started in my building, so I am heading to the park right now to get our AM yoga flow started. So if anyone just wants to take the time to just grab a cup of water, stretch out, lay on the mat for a second, I will be in the park very soon in order to share with you a wonderful view, number one. Um, and then number two, get you all stretched out for the day. So, really looking forward to it. And this is my first time out of like, I don't know how many weeks we've been together to actually go to the park and do this. So, pretty excited to share with you um, parts of New York I live in and just like, you know, more of a change of scenery, if anything, that we can just bond and build a connection with the earth. Um, how do you recommend anyone lives in New York coming to the Battery Park area? It's beautiful over here. It's like waterfront views, and then yeah, it's also like really like friendly. Like it's a real like neighborhood vibe. Um, People here are really like families, but like dog owners and stuff. So you kind of get a good feel and sense of like community around these parts. So yeah, come through. Okay, and I'm just gonna see. Can I flip my camera? Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Don't know what happened, but back here to do yoga. Just look at the view, the water all around. So this place is further than I expected. Not gonna lie. Supposed to be like a 10-minute walk. It's starting to feel like 15. Just a moment. It's like I want to go to 25. I'll just keep walking and get the park soon. I have on a Saffron Girlfriend Collective. That's like my go-to yoga brand, but I left a few other brands here. Just like if you enjoy 15% off during this live session. Um, with every live, you get 15% off if you check out up to 30 minutes after the live concludes. So if you find anything that you like in the square tile button, then feel free to just check out and make sure you tag me if you wear anything on Instagram. My name on Instagram is still Sakita Abdul, so still a great way for you to stay connected, for us all to stay connected. Okay. And a lot of active people around here. Let's see, or running. I don't know if I came this way last time. I was walking. Let's see. It's a beautiful pair. Okay. I think we're gonna just have 10 minutes for now. finally made it to the park. Not the exact one I was looking at, but here it is. Um, take it all in. Okay, so let's just get started and I go the flow. If you have a second, just pull your mat up. See, bam. I think we're framed nicely. So, right, just some housekeeping things going on. I'm Sahida. I am based in New York City. I love doing yoga and I come here on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time to just share my practice with you. I really found yoga through like the quarantine and just needing to like remain active while at home. And I think that it's really helped me stay grounded through that time. And it's just become a habit of mine to just continue to like show up on the mat, try and put my all into like my practice, even if it's just for like a few minutes each day, and really see like how far I can go with things, not pushing myself and overexerting to the limits where it feels like very exhausting or it feels as if I'm trying to like break something, but just trying to find space and open space for myself and my body. So as we go on this like flow, I want you to like create space for yourself and come to some natural poses and positions, but at least try and listen to yourself, see how your body is feeling, and if you need any like adjustments, I'll definitely be able to guide you through. But first things first, what I'm wearing right now is from a brand called Girlfriend Collective. It is a sustainable brand where they create all of their clothing from recycled plastic bottles, thus taking it out of the cycle and creating more balance within the supply chain for fashion industry, since it is one of like the high polluting industries. Um, I have tried a lot of Girlfriend Collective stuff from unitards, sports bras, biker shorts, leggings, you name it. This set right here is called the Float Seamless High Rise legging in the color Fern. Um, Not Fern. It is. It's there though. What's the color again? Yeah, it's Cleo. Okay. So I found that this collection is a bit softer than all the other collections, and the material is like a bit more like lightweight, stretchy. Oh no, the grass is wet. But it is still very much affordable as a brand. This set is $68, but with the lab you get it for $57.80, which is sweet. And for the sports bra that I have on, it's the Float Cleo sports bra. Um, there it is. Bam. So it has a bit of a racer back to it. So anytime I'm doing like yoga, I feel as though like I don't have to like pull the straps up. You know, sometimes it can happen like that when you have just like regular straps, but these are pretty soft, lightweight. It feels really nice. There's an elastic band inside, so you definitely still have that like tucked in feature. I'm wearing it in a medium because I have a fuller bust, but I think that this is always like true to size. All of their stuff is true to size. And the bottoms I have in extra small. So extra small is just like what I prefer. I could probably wear a small if I wanted to, but for like yoga pants, I always think that like through time and I keep my stuff for like a while, they just stretch a little bit. So I just try and start it extra small, stretch it out a bit, and then you know, it gets to like a comfortable size and shape. Kind of like breaking in shoes, you know, kind of breaking my yoga pants a little bit. There's a lot of kitchens around me. Kind of scared, but it'll be okay. So that's that for the clothes that I'm wearing. So a swig of water for now. Okay, so I want us to come to the foot of our mat in a cross-legged position, and we're just going to meditate for about a few minutes here, just so we can catch up with our breath. I was like speed walking here, so I was having to catch up with my breath and just get grounded for a second. So you can put your palms facing down if you need to be grounded, or put your palms facing up if you need to just like receive extra energy and love right now today. So it's whatever you feel and whatever feels natural to you. So I'm going to put my hands down so I can remain grounded. So I want you to close your eyes and start to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take some time to connect with your breath and just think of what you want to welcome into your life today with your practice. It could just be taking that extra mile, just showing up, whatever have you. I'm so thankful and honored that you're here with me today, just being fully present. So let's all take it in and breathe. Going in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. When you breathe in, trying to fill up your belly with as much air as possible, but slow and controlled. So, your nose and then out through your mouth. And feel free to sigh it out if you need to. Take that extra. Oh, it's Saturday. It's the weekend. You've gone through a long work week, but you made it through. And you showed up for yourself today in your practice. So, now I want us to get into a standing position, and we're going to put this into mountain pose. So for mountain pose, I want you to bring your arms up, look up to the sky, and float it down. All right. Now I want you to take it back up and come down for a halfway lift. From your halfway lift, I want you to crawl it forward to the plank position and take a chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Alright, so that was our first down dog for today. And I need you to pedal it out. Make sure you're giving your body that space to wiggle your toes. And then come back forward to a high plank chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Or wiggle your side out. Take whatever you need. Take your time. Just remember to breathe in and out during this. Right. From here, back to downward dog. And from our down dog, we're going to kick our feet up, right leg up, and just try and make circles. 1, 2, 3. And then go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Kick it right back up. Pull your knee to your nose. Go right back up. Step your right foot forward. Drop your knee. And just going to come into a low lunge. Or down. And I will lunge. Put your hands on your knees and just stretch it out a bit. Amazing. Now, I want you to plant your hands back down, step your foot back, to meet your left. Come back into a plank. Take a chaturanga. And now we'll do the same on the left side. So want to get in your downward dog position. Kick your left foot up. Come down there. I need you to bend your knee and do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. And then clockwise position. And then 3. And then counterclockwise position. All right. Take your knee to your nose. And kick back up. One more knee to your nose. Kick back up. And now step your left foot forward in between your hands, framing your foot, and drop your back knee down and untuck your toes. Just going to stretch out our front knee a little bit here and make sure that we are listening to our bodies and remaining in sync with our breath in order to be fully present for the practice. Okay? And now, from this position, I want you to frame your foot one more time and have your left leg go back to meet your right foot. Get the plank. Make sure your butt is down. And now we're just going to head back into child's pose. Untuck your toes. Have your big toes touch. Rest your forehead on the mat. And just take a few slow breaths here. Sweet. From there, take a seated position and let's lie on our backs. There's back here. On our backs, I want you to tuck your shoulders almost in towards you. And we're going to come up for a bridge pose. So get ready for bridge by clasping your hands below you. And lift your bum. Lift your hips to the sky. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your glutes. And then just breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. From your bridge, I want you to take your right foot and kick it up to the sky. Just hold for a sec. 1, 2, 3. We'll slowly lower it down. And keep your bum lifted. Keep your hips lifted. And take your left foot up to the sky, just like you did on the right. And breathe here for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Feel free to lower down all the way to your mat. Relax those shoulders. Unclench your jaw if you need to. And roll over to the side on your right. Push yourself up. And come to a seated position again. From the seated position, we're just going to do some neck rolls. So 5 clockwise and then 5 counterclockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. And now, other side. And remember to breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. You're doing great, sweetie. Next up, I want you to cross your right arm over your front and hold it with your left. For a nice stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take your right elbow and tuck it behind your head and hold it with your left hand. And just push down gently, not too excessive, so you can get a nice stretch on the right side body. So remember to breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And just so I can reset the room, just want to remind you guys that the set I'm wearing is from Girlfriend Collective. This brand uses a sustainable factory and practices in order to create the fabrics for the collections from recycled water bottles, and they also have ethical production in their manufacturing, which I find super, super awesome. Just in my own personal ethos, I find that it's very important to vote with your dollars, and I vote for brands that value their workers and also think about the environment at the end of the day. So that's not to say that the other brands I have here that I recommend aren't doing the same. They are. So as you can see, Rebody has this utility silk flex biker short that I also love and want to recommend. And you get 15% off. I want to add in some extra goodies in there for you guys to just have the opportunity to try out some other brands too. So I can Girlfriend Collective, and feel free to mix and match all of these sets. They definitely have the ability for that. Since I had to leave my home, I couldn't really get to bring this out, but this is just a run deck practice here called oil pulling, which is really great for the mouth. And it's a brand called Kiko that has coconut oil sachets that you can just pop in your mouth any morning, swirl it around for 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how long your tolerance is built up for. It does take some time to build up a tolerance for swirling oil in your mouth. At first it feels weird and unnatural, but ultimately the results are amazing. It whitens your teeth naturally and also gives you fresh, clean breath. Who doesn't want that? Especially when we go out in this new pandemic world where we're not, showing our teeth as much. So you want to come out and just blink on everybody. But I like this brand a lot. They also have a sustainable side to them as well. I use their toothbrushes. I'm using their toothpaste and their tongue scraper, and of course these oil pulling sachets. So Kiko is definitely a brand to look out for and watch out for, and creating a sustainable, all-around holistic lifestyle. And then we have this brand here, Ayla, that has a matcha bee pollen medley here for energy and focus. It's a superfood. So after I do my practice, I just try and go home, make this, mix it up with some oat milk, and then sweeten it up with a bit of agave or honey, just so that I have a little oomph to it. It does taste amazing, and I want to just recommend this as a more natural alternative in order to give yourself that energy boost and focus throughout the day. I don't drink coffee because it gives me the jitters, and I think that this is an amazing alternative when you're looking to still have a nice boost in your routine. Next up, if you haven't already, this is an amazing pill box by Port and Polish, where you are able to take your vitamins Sunday through Monday, and it has a cute mirror inside of it. So this just is a nice way to remain consistent with taking your vitamins. I know that health is wealth. We've learned that through the year, and just want to make sure that you guys are out here doing what you need to do for you. Um, and I also, while I'm on the topic of doing what you need to do for you, there's a Beautyology Lab Refresh and Revitalize Under Eye Gel Mask. I think they're so amazing. I pop them in the fridge and I take them out at night when I just need to like let the day sit in and let this like perk me back up. It has collagen in it, which is really good for your under eye skin, and I think that like everyone should have this in their like toolkit, especially when um, putting in these long hours at work. At the end of the day, this is a nice way to just like take care of yourself and be pampered at home for a low cost. It's $23.80 with this live if you want to get that 15% off. If not, totally fine, but I highly recommend checking it out. And it comes with more than 10 sachets in it, so that's really good because most brands just give you 5. I think that this is a really, really, really great deal, and I want you guys to also enjoy it too. Um, have some other knickknacks here. My scrunchies are always by Kitsy. They are amazing because it is very like ouchless and very like flexible. It's very durable. I remember having like scrunchies that like break on me, but these are like very, very, very good. Been using them for some months now and want to just share with you the discount if you want it for $5.95 if you decide to purchase it on the slide. And don't feel pressured. You do get the live discount up to 30 minutes after this. This is a new brand I discovered, Cleo Cosmetics. They have a vitamin C elixir. I do have it on my skin right now. I am testing it out, but ultimately, I think it has a really nice texture to it because it has a serum-like feel with the oil. Some people have compared it to like drunk elephant. I have to wait and see like what the results are going to be after like 30 days to really give that like final review. But so far so good. My skin has been drinking it up. It feels amazing to touch, and it leaves this like nice glow to it as well. So it doesn't have like that like super sticky, slimy feel that some vitamin C's may have. So that's really why I have liked it so far and enjoyed it. They do have a lot of other things in their toolkit, like a lip balm. They also have a bit of a multi-wear cream as well that you can use for your hair, your body, and your face. And I left it here too. That's the multi-cream. It smells so good. It has frankincense in it, and it's infused with Palo Santo as well. So if you're really into the meditative life, then would definitely recommend checking it out. But that's it for me today. My name's Sahita. Thank you so much for joining me and taking time to make space for yourself in your practice. And I am here holding space every Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time to create a practice and a flow with you guys. So thank you so much. It is beginner friendly always, and we just go through a lot of breath work primarily and then get into a bit of some stretches from there. So if you want to join next week, you know where to find me. Love you guys. Bye.